咁咪好咯，益你。下落咩咁？哇！真㗎。MF 部佢係咩路套路啊？冇咩特別套路。真拿加威球知啊！
哇！黐線重到，真係輸線。咩料啊？
哇！你已經俾人打翻屋企，咁快？
勁痛喎，唔知。唔係啊，
佢自己點問？我俾人點問好？點解要點問我啊？唉，我冇死，佢自己走去送頭。
哇！佢翻嚟咯喎，清。
佢唔等埋我先，我埋閃都救佢唔到。哇！偷咁多嘢嘅，有啲綠眼賣晒佢啦，賺錢啦！哇！俾人倒喎，跟住壓縮出嚟，佢扭唔到嘅喎，啲技大佬點扭啊？你佢帶佢啦。我屌你！瞬間避秒喎你！啲有人，即係扮嘢，但係冇人嘅。
What's their position? It's not a map, I swear. I'm centuries ahead of them. If I'm not back in 30 seconds, wait longer. Time for a little fortune and glory.
Engage teleport.
When you've got this much skill, every shot counts. Preserve the past? Gotta find it first.
An enemy has been slain.
喂，哇！唔得喎佢，算啦，我唔打。冇 MP。
吹到
Try to keep up.
未爆，我用高冰過去。吹到佢大力過我嘅，點解會？點解佢會大力過我嘅？
哇！
啊！我要爆啦！
Danger, mystery, forbidden knowledge. Just a normal day.
屌，上路做咩賊啊？
All I need is skill. And a little luck. Everybody's lost but me.
哇！
哇！咁難玩，
佢一套都秒咗我咯。出魔房先，應該係咁卡裝喎。
Living in the past feels pretty good.
你咁卡咗個閃耀劍，
屌佢！
An enemy has been slain.
I collect moments and things.
逃咗佢！
Sometimes more than one.
我哋先。
先
冇喎，喂飛出嚟啦，咁咪得咯。冇傷喎。
哇！28 CS 咩料啊？
冇傷喎。我仲未有閃耀劍。哇！
我哋拉你呢邊我先救到你喎。
你幫我殺我，
呢個手皮啦！
你未出到喎，咁卡錢喎。
佢哋有冇眼嘅？我覺得有。
佢多
係有啊！
Jump first. Ask questions later.
蒙住兵先，唔趕住。
哦，要落咗
If I
嚟。
obey all the rules, I'll miss all the fun.
哇！咁一殺唔到佢，殺唔到佢，殺唔到佢，
Can't hold me back.
都係清兵。都俾人有俾人打到。
Sounds apocalyptic. I'm in. Nothing surprises me.
跟住可以做閃耀劍。
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'll make my own future.
Warp mode activated.
I'll take one of these.
唔敢食咯，完全，我已經俾人圍剿。3秒，哇扭啊你先，好咗個傷害球。走啊啲！
黐線，
哇！唔到喎你，係啊真係。知點守喎？
打足神，
清兵先啦。
Forward or back?
升啊！停升。
Always keep your
冇啊，翻屋企先，冇眼，完全唔敢。我覺得有隻鱷魚喺入邊咯，快補裝先，有隻鱷魚喺入邊啊！乜柒啊！
哇！呢個彈彈。
哇！
靠你啦！呢個世界。呢個世界安全就靠你啦！
I collect moments and things, sometimes more than once.
我清下兵先。
Leaving the grid.
Forward or back?
屌，唔係咩？唔係啊，唔會出咩？我見
飛走啊！
等隻兵，我睇下佢哋唔敢。
兩隻，
啲血跡見到啦。得由於得啦，我都唔敢入去，人哋插眼先。我喺度掃下先。我屌，點打？
正常啦。
想吸翻血，吸唔到。
All I need is skill and a little luck.
好慘啊！
No turning back
好
now.
似鱷魚咁樣。哇！黐線，真係。
Preserve the path. Gotta find it first. Time to trap.
The future is growing unstable.
外表人
A map. Ah. Chronology protection. Please. Just a normal day. Why regret the past when you can change it? No time to wait.
靠自己啦，冇用噶啦，各位求志冇用噶。
Sounds apocalyptic. I'm in.
Cái tiểu này vậy trời.
I went to the future to see if I was still cool. I was.
聰明。
痛到俾佢知。
I'll make my own.
Wow.
知喎。哇！飛走，飛唔走，飛走，好，唔信，再玩多次先。
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
跟住嚟打。 真係點呢個雙水滴喎？幾威喎！
Not a map, I swear. Future can be rewritten.
都要密步先啦佢。
Where are the hoverboards? What's their position?
我遇上跟你，哇！
Yes. Wait longer.
要喺呢度啊！
開邊啊！
How about a taste of the future?
超級難打，即係兩件大，因為我都有兩件大。一件大咗，
仲有好大。
哇！佢被冰打死啦！
過嚟個。 耶！用林家維喎，乜季中賽邀請表情，邀請林家維啫。我睇過咧。 再玩多次。
練練。就要拎隻濕鳩嘢出嚟啊！係生氣。
嗯。 帶翻。
狗男女喎，生吉得亞傻，呢個法律士咁成個傑西咁嘅樣。
笑咗。
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Demons hide among us.
"又係屁佬喎！
Which blade will mark your end? Your heart will warm
Minions
my
have
blade.
spawned.
Moths should not carry torches. Your heart will warm my blade. The voice of a stranger echoes in my mind.
呢個點贏？
夠死啦！
Deleted.
呢個咪頭先嗰隻亞索嚟。
This world is plagued.
交皮。
Have I died?
"我睇住啊！
None without you.
B。
can be achieved. Humanity has faltered.
我喺中路啊！嗱，
I remember a warmth called
去緊南北，嚟緊
未到，
，coming，拉上嚟啊！
阿叔上緊嚟，有機會。
呢度，喂，我仔啊！哇，好多人！哎呀！
哇！
something.
啊，冇啦，佢依。你靠咩啊？你點完咩啊？我 A 唔到啊，卡力斯唔夠啊，完全唔夠距離啊，卡力斯，我完全 A 佢唔到咯，嗰個距離，我飛咗埋去啦，已經用咗。
Order must be enforced.
哇死啊要！黐線，佢一套秒殺喎，滿血俾佢秒殺。 啊！揮啲哇！蘇人唔知有邊啊！
哇！推到啦！我放我二先啊，得唔得啊？屌！哇！冇晒喎 A 咗啲兵先。 我翻咗好多 CS 啊！
快出線物防線啦，黐線！ 喂，跌緊3打3喎，走啊走啊！
Submit or die.
哇！嚟咗我度咯，吹到。
Memories, like shadows in the fog.
哇喂！
An ally has been slain.
Perfection can be achieved.
我可以教佢二人啊，教完先。
A darkness
Has been destroyed.
哇！
Your team has destroyed a turret.
對面全 AD 咁滯。
demons hide among us.
Ally has been slain.
Humanity has faltered.
我就退兵。
哇！幫你唔到啊，師徒。哇！
哇！食咗兩隻先。
過唔到場哇！
None are without guilt.
夠林家維喎。
Your turret has been destroyed.
Have I died?
佢痕被壓塌啊！屌，真係又嚟個四人壓塌
I have held this sword.
跌咗。
An enemy has been slain.
啊，唔知嗰邊啊？
可能又食緊我哋紅啩，唔知喎。仲喺度喎，原來仲喺度喎，佢食咗。唔知佢喺邊而家。公路翻去啦，不如。
唔知喎，阿叔屙屎啊！佢咁。
佢都完全唔知喺邊，即係螳螂。都話佢已經出現啦。
哇！
仲有多隻螳螂，三丁友。
We lighted like traitors.
喂，攞炮先，攞飛彈先。
Our memories deleted.
我飛要邊？去螳螂啦！
好，等完。哇！上到做咩啊？一都收唔到喎你。No.
Order must be enforced.
À, 得到佢啦，最多。
哇！
爆炸對面最多。哦！
哇！終於爆炸翻佢哋啦！忍耐啊！
撞柒阿叔就贏了。
你只要記住忍耐就得啦。佢走啦，不如。
佢射線兵追。吹到就好啦。哇！雲清兵啊，都冇啦。哦，打水師 BB 做咩啊？
先好就死亡未啊
？Isolate the radicals.
你做打個打水師又咁唔錯。
Must be enforced.
真唔真啊？佢呢度喎。
哇！佢太早開喎。
我後面屁佬啊！
哇！佢太早開呢個嘢喎，俾捉到踩。 望鳩，即係唔知 A.D. 但我要翻去先，我要去清兵先。
冇啊！我清下啦。
Perfection can be achieved.
Wow, 哇！佢呢個位好危險喎。
我可以殺飛出去定咩？
翻食冰啦，不如你。哇！空中攔截。哇！靚 stun 都冇用。由於啱啱你如果喺呢個位可以收晒佢哋咯，你企喺呢度，你如果啱我企呢度可以收晒佢哋。
收唔到啊！清兵啊！
死！
哇，行得咁快點解？
Has been destroyed.
We are blighted by betrayal.
Wow, 哇！屌！我今場做乜咁？
我都要第一日都要着喎。喂，我就嚟翻工咪要着咯。你睇下先。唔係啊，如果你啱着咪攞，我要着一日之後，我之後可以去公司買喎。咁我買完都要過幾日先得攞啊！嗱
8月10咯，加上高糖唔作㗎。
嗯。
哇！屌！
Humanity has faltered.
Your turret has been destroyed.
邊有人。
Isolate the radicals.
冇辦法俾佢擔法咯。
Order must be enforced.
哇！佢竟然就咁行開咗喎。
哇！一聲就死咗。
I'm overcome with emotion.
Stun。
好吧。嗰啲啦，個林家偉。M 家威。
唉。
我要啊！
喂，今日搞乜啊？佢做乜係塔係咁點塔咁俾人哋塔底開
？M 家威真係唉，連玩緊人生 online 係會技術差啲嘅。連人生 online 都冇得玩。
哦，好啊。
人生 online。
多謝讀者，感謝讀者提供笑話。唔識玩 Lulu 喎，大佬。啱啊，唔使識玩嘅其實。
放招大落自己身上最強。
要送慢啲，係用綠喎，講開呢個啦。
有。
用緊啲唔好用腦噶啦，會啊。 會有 Mountain Ultimate 喎。輸咗。
招生。上山趙子龍啊！
佢帶呢個。
咩啊？
卡邊個？
咩啊？
有冇？唔知。Team Liquid 有贏過咩
添呢佢04啊，添呢佢。
啫。
呢條2-2咯。係，淨睇下佢呢一場喎。我哋唔係最尾嗰場 Fnatic 打 Team Liquid 咩？
我知第一場點贏 Fnatic， 吸個 can 吸血鬼狂送頭。係啊，好少可見你。
有睇過唔記得咗。我睇㗎，不過唔記得晒啫。
好攰啦已經。咩啊？
好多雜音。
唔係啊，因為我都唔識點話俾你知喎，可能係啩。
插咗嚟呢度啊？咁快？我草重嘢，我以為你話插咗呢個草。黐。過嚟賺錢啦！意思要。
唔係喎，邊度啊？
唔係喎，奧實嘅喎，呢隻意思係唔會嚟賺錢嘅喎。你睇下奧實意識嚟嘅。
我以為要賺呢個15蚊。
幫你拗痕，跟住背脊，就呢度。
哇，中路喎，E set。
誒。
Too late。磨碎的手。得副旗啊！而家索拿。
我喲，副旗竟然係。
因為我點 Q 咧？
係啊，你點 Q 啊？冇錯，啱啱打嘢打得勁快，隻河馬都未出嚟。
咁啊咁啊冇得治啊！咁冇腦嘅。
趙信嚟咯喎！可以同佢交魷魚。
嚟緊。咁樣留咗佢。係得啦。哇，換咗人喎喂，照殺咯。
走啦，夠啦。
好，插隻眼先。咩啊？唉，前面呢個 A.T 冇做過嘢，唔係啊，因為可能你冇點喎，你冇點喎佢哋嘛你。
係
我冇㗎，我普攻咋啦，我普攻咋啦，驚你唔夠輸出嘛。你知啦，球感魔超普攻好拗痕㗎嘛。
跳西陣，哇！
有大技，
咬
先插咗人咯。
啫，
哇！殘血反殺，
我俾佢篤死咗，俾佢篤
你見我仲以為我炒咗你會走得到，
佢篤死咗。
呢個作者好戇鳩，我都未試過，原來咁高傷害嘅，屌我都唔知。
假攻速喎，
係啊，我成日都見到對面有，但係唔知原來咁撚勁。有。
哇！
出過真啊！
冇啊，先有
嘢喺度。
冇啊！
未有眼啊！見到啦！哇！
食到啦！
我冇重擊喎，但係 10萬個大將其擊殺。喂啊！居然冇辦法獲得助攻。
應該要玩呢個致命節奏。
全 A.D. 啊！
應該會變咗我嘅嗰個寶劍。哇！殺咗佢係喎，好笑。走啊！
我變動碼，因為我將啲攻速俾咗你咯。
佢都仲俾人驚嘅，佢咪見到啦咩？我又要走啊！
走啊！
你開個大食兵略嘅絕招，哇！走啊！不要，救你唔到。
走咩啫？係啊！
我都覺得，我過去睇下佢咪到先。草場唔知喺邊喎，有食嗰個咩油？
攻速咗1秒。
叫下先。喂，喺度
嚟啊！救我啊！
車個大要送佢哋衝咯！算啦，唔衝啦，算啦，我走啦，我走啦。
衝！
真係一個垃圾組合嚟，呢個真係。
喂，大台！
有冇？梗係啦，遲火氣。
之前放佢一馬魷魚。有翻屋企喎，算啦，有2000蚊。哇！佢要被
好慘啊，林家偉。
子彈列車，哇！屌佢！
我大機。
哇！唔好。哇！我重擊咗啦，但係我俾人
好大嘅啊！燒死佢夠唔夠啊？
個大劍俾咗邊個啊？即係會好似俾咗我咁，我覺得。
俾下頭先咪中路放咗咯。喂，你死喎！我諗住開大執你雞添。
見到啲萌妹海鮮啊！見到個小紅帽喎，得埋一隻狼，點可以唔？
喂，咪先，
學埋佢！哇！嗱，好堅你啊！
掛住叮佢添。
咗15秒大技，
佢測試傷害喎，可以攞佢嚟等佢肥得嗰陣先。
15秒大技，可以唔使驚。呢下真係普攻嚟嘅啫，真係唔好講笑。冇乜。
跟住啊，
哇！搞線，威咯！
幫我啊！
單挑佢啦，有隻眼啊！
幫我。
哇！好痛啊！哇！差喎！隻河蟹點解會唔喐嘅？棘咗佢。
食緊個紙。
拉嘅。
屌啊！最好你啊！
哇！對面。
要殺下呢個。喂，佢就死啦！喂，好嘢啊你！
用啲咩搞掂咗佢啊？
開咗啦咪。
衝啊！佢哋翻嚟喎，好大啊！
哇！上到爆炸啦！
其實你睇緊塔啊喂，
翻佢先，
直接上咯，係啦！
屌你啊！
殺啊！
七殺必死啊！正所謂。原來阿 E 係 AP 嘅。咦？佢呢套咩裝啊？兩個一齊又老丹又水滴咁，照身入邊喎，喺度投等緊你喎。佢嚟個回身筒，衝啊！我追唔撚到佢。
真係戇鳩。
救我啊！
哇！
救我啊！
救唔撚到啊！兩個痴漢。哇！佢喺度。
係咁噶。必信喺度。
嚟啦！好啦，佢走啦，唔追。但係唔包括小龍啊！佢就話要大龍，哇！等個拗先。
唔痛嘅點解我個嘢？差。
哇！佢冇圍住喎。
就係啦。
火烤佢哋嚟個。係啊，
唔緊要啦，佢坦踏死啊！
發生咩事？
做咩？你
係啊，佢坦踏死啊！
哇，冇啊！
慘啊！
唔好咁衰啦，你哋，人哋已經好慘噶啦。
依家我去晾衫先 ，game 咗單先。
哇，唔好啊！幫過我啊！
哎呀，應該交治愈。
走先，成村人。
啊！屌冇魔。
哇！隻淫人咁追住我。
唔係頭先，你變唔變得太快啦，反應唔切啊！冇計，有啲 W 一早交晒俾你，啲大技 CD 緊咧，咪最緊要係已經交咗啊！已經交咗。
買啲咩喎？先。冇。新生啦，講緊嚟單挑巴龍上身，真係咦？接信
喂，會唔會過分咗少少？
我一黐項講緊嚟送，
呢個會唔會過分咗少少？啱下就死撚咗。
哇！哇！咩料啊？咩嘢出現咗？冇。咩自敗招？
呢把腳角角。 冇計啦。呀，做乜嘢？
邊個？啊！自動攻擊咪得咯，站尾怪啦就。唔知佢啱啱講緊電話喎啦，係嘛？唔知走咗邊咯，啱啱係掛緊機啊！係咯，啱啱佢應該唔喺度啦已經，啱啱都冇見佢用三味真火去執頭，入到一個大瞬間可以聽下執頭絕學。最後，大力仔，幾準，冇準，咁喎，可以噴出 Lulu 嗰啲炮。
咩啊？哦，聽日咧？下個禮拜幾多號啊？19、20。佢點先算咧？有人行先算。我成日應該行嘅。
點樣可以解到呢個任咧？7-5星。
好簡單，你上巴哈有人組團3v3喺度刷，快
嚇唔係非自定先得嘅咩
？3v3啊，3v3排隊撞咧，好少人打啊嘛，就算打緊都係刷緊嘅，係刷嘅。咪有人就有冇所謂嘅，有啲話預備兩個電腦咁樣玩，咁都會快好多，的確。
3v3
唔使啦，認真玩唔得咯。我打頭7場就做完。
認真玩咪7連敗咯。
係啊，我都認真，我頭7場真係好認真，跟住就連勝咗。
啊，我都認真嘅咯喎，你又當我 hea。 對對對，係咯，聽日再屌日買輕鬆。點會咧？點會輸咧？正常啊，唔係正常，一輪會打一次應該第一輪
晾衫
知
知啊，我咪話你哋贏咗佢晾衫。
係咩？衫未
加
得
嘅，
啲 RAM 啦，
咩啊？7連勝啊，
想打
想用 A 咩？
我覺得佢應該同佢啲基友玩緊佢哋。
唉，
好，你新衫啊你。
鑽石山咯。
有個商場啊咁。玩啲人要起碼用2隻彈先贏。2隻入面2隻。我嗰陣時就係搶啲彈嚟玩，見到有彈就隊換，跟住自己玩彈，跟住就贏咗啦，輕鬆。
5個跑車。
其實真係認真玩就得㗎啦，其實真係好易喎。friend 啊！
我冇咯，我冇俾人通關咯，好冇？馬友
喂，搞
哪來
屎喎！
酒桶喎，趙信
呢個組合就
喎，
輸撚硬嘅，我想講。
我擲咗佢啦，不如。
呢個組合係輸撚硬嘅。
龍女我都唔想用喎，冇咩用喎，再擲。嚟啦！好啦，全坦科加士嚟啦！
我都可以炸一次食。
不知幾穩陣。科加士咪就係一個 R 啫嘛，跟住就扮下嘢。睇下先。
咁大先，
達瑞文，交易大師啊，易啲啊。嗰啲點玩啊？捅啊真係面
有副旗啊！你係咪搞笑啊？
圖奇嚟喎，
冇啊！對面控制都係靠 Andy 同阿林偉嘅，好似有啲嘔心喎！如果佢哋兩個支大旗打落嚟，直接死咯！你應該會，我都直接死，大家都直接死嚟㗎。
使乜啫？我 A 死佢啊！睇下先。這勁逼！
我出發佢先，先，啲咪平啊！
啲
你買個支俾我啦，冇事。
不夠人咯，人數不足，人被雪球掉死，
喺度諗緊出咩裝？
停緊啊！唔好叮佢，傻
佢咧，等佢嬲豬唔同你玩，你係仆街。
你先
公車陣，
哇！噴你！哇！咁快冇魔啦，輕鬆冇難度。我可以食考尾刀先，尾刀，屌乜撚都尾唔到。
佢哋冇 support 過，佢哋已經冇人補噶咯喎。佢頭先都行埋嚟點我啊！佢行埋嚟 A 我啊，跟住我直接跳上去同佢打啊嘛。
屌，見夠，哎呀屌，哎，屌，耶，用二算，太狗啦，用 AV，
咁對面可以咁肆無忌憚咁行上嚟嘅，明明我哋呢邊多啲控嘅喎，其實，佢雖然有個盾啫，都唔係咁㗎。
想去，哇！掉死你！
哇！你學到佢喎，你。
你死喎！
哎呦 ，no，死先！我，喂，梅魔啊，大佬！一隻都回唔到，好似搏出嚿石算，自己哇！呢個，喂，呢個雪球咁 OP 嘅，勁得！點會帶住面？嘿，出嚟起身，噴你！屌佢又撞冰！
back 級我啊！呢隻啊，老鼠仔啊，咬死佢！
未有大，唔係喎。哎呀，啱先又落嚟啊！屌，我想食隻冰又死佢算。送頭夠鐘，即先啊 AP 九頭仲咪3上，佢咁無鳩。
哇！開心。
開場衝。都話衝啊！冇功啊我。
鬆頭。反正兵線都唔有把未推翻嚟嘅送頭啫。
啊，係我都知我要寫死，我唔會苟且偷生。
屌，好似好分嘅。
咁都要有入場嘅空間先得嘅。
清熱兵我屌！
哇！咪一齊受死啦！
會唔會大家都死晒？
冇高地先。哇！呢個閃靚。
唔得掂啊！
哇！
留一隻喺度易啲推塔嘅其實。
或者壓咗佢先殺佢。
去鬆頭啦！
去唔到喎，已經復活咯。
鬆頭啦！
首先吞370。
哇！跟住啊，兄弟！
首先雙拳。
哇！佢添，我要唔死先。唔出得呢把嘢嘅咩？
食佢哋嗰啲先。 唔會佢哋拎，唔俾佢哋食。
殺唔死隻安妮啊！
我俾人 SM 到啊！都就冇解走控上咗去，跟住 Q 一 Q 佢，走筒係即刻揈上去。其實走筒依然之後，我等老鼠出現一個大走佢咁咪得咯，唔好直接開打。咁咪俾人收割。死冇點就整。
哇！喂，爭少少啊！
哦，直接秒喎，慘！
要呢波，哇！大咗個大嚟，
頭先又唔用，
邊個？手筒。
手筒。留翻前年先用喎佢。好嘢！拿咩啊？咩？有咩啊？唔係拉屎咗啦咩？唉，打咯，試下啦。拉屎。
啊！
你再嚟個。
應該
邊個啊？係要嘅邊？要個女啊？
哇！我唔想玩呢個噃，
哇！
好識咯
啊，
喎，點搞啊？
有冇人要玩達瑞斯啊？
你嚟啊！定你要照身啦？
達瑞斯好玩喎，
咁俾佢。
我覺得達瑞斯好正喎，啊
！LV
佢識仔啊嘛。
咁啊，咁攞炮咯。
哇！
紅多醫生。哇！一隻 ADC 都冇。5個雪球噶咯，睇嚟。
佢5個雪球啦。
5個雪球點打？一陣俾人撲死。
衝上去啦，我哋。
係咧，全坦其實幾好打，只要你撐多6咧之前。
5個 AP 咪贏咯對面，如果係。
衝啊，仲
哇！但係對面有隻飯喎，好會收皮喎，佢哋啲打彈咁快。
衝啊！一見到人就衝啊！
唉，佢如果少咁，佢全呢啲就好啦，身家得都掂埋，一隻彈都冇啊，咁啊好打。咁就9衝可以電死佢咯。咁多醫生，
好心死對面啦，但我哋用全物防。
全物防都佢真傷條。
真傷，真傷。
哇！
冇辦法㗎。
忍唔到啦，要衝啊！
係
麻煩啲咯，我覺得。麻煩啲啦。
哎呀，我即出個
打咩啊？睇你出咩先？
呢隻輸出裝先得。咁
全彈。
好痛喎！我想講佢哋，我等多咗1秒啫喎，勁痛喎！佢哋真係黐線。
哇 ！AP 喎，
佢哋全隊 AD 嘛。哇喂，唔好咁痛啦！屌，真係黐線。
你大
冇啊，等埋我哋先啦，依家3打5啊。
雙撲喎，直接上去打交算啦。
哇！擋唔住我都。
我哋喺咗6咧之後先，6咧之後先我哋嘅回合啊！
我哋有回合嘅咩？
有㗎，你彈得起就有彈得起就係我哋嘅天下。
咁啊，咁掛住機先啦。
大家冷靜少少。
唔驚啊，輪流送頭係好
呢個
事。
一啲都唔冷靜，我哋啲車輪戰做乜嘢？
唔冷靜喎，呢個人冷靜少少。
係乜？我輪流送頭嗰
係咯，輪流送上去啲黐鬼線。
你唔係啊，輪流送頭啱啊！你唔送頭5個殘俾人收割。喂，邊個殘啊？邊個輪流送一送頭先？
靚到爆啊！要拉。
保持狀態。
但點解拉完之後你死嘅？
大力。哇！決定掉斧頭掉佢自己死先。耶！掉中咗。好啦，得啊，好啊，好。
哇！
過10秒。
大家忍辱負重啊！
好啦，哇！輪流送頭。
喂，忍辱負重啊！你班友。
忍辱負重。忍唔住啦！
等大家都出到件裝嘅時候，我哋天下。
係認真係咩？佢哋出裝都好大力喎，大力仔嚟喎，幾彈喎。
啊！啲 hero 想呃我條盾。
嘿，你中唔到？
忍辱負重啊！你哋。
喂，邊個食支水啊？好珍貴。
我上去啦。 揾佢啊！走啦走啊！
有啲毒屁啊，好痛。
嗱，我知，好閃電狼啊！呢個係
知啊，
不停講啦，屌你老味！
分析。
上去 Q 落
咩啦？差唔多啦。
清兵忍辱負重嘅結果就係被頭。
唔使急㗎，同志。
哇！收個皮，
唔好急啊！最緊要唔好急啊！
死啦！
哇！
佢哋有啲驚我招拉，唔係好敢入塔。
再見啊！我犧牲我。
其實我哋唔輸塔就贏㗎啦，點分？唔好搏喂！佢對面六呢啊！對面六呢睇住。對面六呢啊！喂，對面六呢啊！
你啊清一清兵，我都要死㗎啦，冇血啦。
係我都六呢。
揾喐唔到。
屌！呢班撚屌！
喂，六呢啦！就嚟
啊！又可以爽快咁死，哇！
喂嚟啦 ！Together！
喂唔好啦，未出裝啊！
嚟啦！我哋倒數3、2、1一齊掉，睇下會
我覺得呢波打完會掉塔嘅喎，認真。真係唔好依波打，我哋逐個翻去出裝先。
出唔到裝喎而家，邊個死先啊？
係啊，我死先啦。
咦都有。
睇下邊個唔好運重炮，邊個死先？
緊要㗎，再波落去對我哋有利嘅。
喂，你做咩啊？
我愛死，出裝嘅。
成功。
你好唔？
咁樣 W 翻嚟啦。
我掟多200個斧頭就可以殺咗一個人。哇！好痛啊！我開個大。
唔好輸塔㗎，唔好輸塔啊！喂，真係輪流送喎呢個，麥當勞歡樂送。
喂！
屌！
撐住啊！
哇！呢個咁型嘅啫。
喂，全村人嘅希望啊！你係。
哇！扭一炮先，衝啊！
唔好再車輪戰啦，大家。
屌！哇！屌！
喂！好啊！我要殺死佢啊！
我未到啊，等等。
喂，佢未死啊
！No！
嗰一狗車偷分喎，但我送佢啦。
好靚咯，送得好。屌！送頭，入呢之後就點啊？
打支喎！
加油啊！
喂，心心你係咁送街輸㗎？你睇對面幾多個頭？點打依家？
唔驚啦！
依家真係冇得打啦，我覺得依家。
唔驚，唔好殺凡就得㗎啦，唔好殺凡有機會贏㗎。你睇下佢冇出裝。
人頭輸勁多啊！之前。
唔緊要，唔好殺凡啊！記住，殺完凡下波直接爆炸。
會送頭咧？
佢而家就係唔會送咯，佢而家就係冇送啊嘛，俾我一早送㗎啦。
呢下佢中咗。 有佢標㗎。
我掉呢個，誒，哇哇，五彈風箏佢，定彈黑風箏佢，
點飲到啊你？
哇！
哦，
會唔會痛少少？
你忍唔住。
呢個真係過分咗少少。
哇哇，呢個奶
鬼知對面咁嘔心咩，大佬
？No，
冇啦，我都輸太多啦咁鋪，大家送咗太多頭。
忍住啊，沉住氣啊！
呢隻可以殺佢，好煩走你。煩走就希望煩一死，下波我哋肉錘砧板上，瞬間 GG 咯要。咁喺入邊掉，
唔好殺飯啊！
係啊，夾
咩啊？我都出汗。係咯，根本出黑錢都冇用。
掉佢先，哇！小心要俾人掉啊！
啊，好嘢！佢終於殺到個啦！我幫你擋，我幫你擋。去清你掂唔掂啊？好殺飯啊！
呢個真係輪住上頭，呢個真係輪住上頭，呢個真係輪住上頭。
Panda 叫唔好俾佢啊，引佢入船，佢要攞 Panda 叫。哇！
引到33，引到33個頭，黐線！
冇啊！你犯錯啊你！
都慘啦下波，佢下波唔知買啲咩翻嚟嘅，但係佢都會估計下。
冇嘅，都兩件大裝啫，隻凡應該。
佢而家
佢媽身上應該6000幾。
兩把劍都打到傻啦，仲出兩件大裝。風箏嘅新吉特嚟個絕學。
呢條係嚟自殺㗎，太過分啦！我哋唔應該成全佢。
但佢呢個位，佢至少可以推出去佢呢個自殺。
啱啊，兩件啫嘛。
邊個俾你？
我哋都兩件啦，屌！
係，我決定掉呢隻，延緩佢過嚟嘅時間。
嗱，咁係你問題啦。
忍得住啊我忍辱負重㗎。忍住啊！忍住啊！哇，唔係真係打啊！
哦，趙生點解趙信咁拗住佢出彈嘅？佢鬼喎，呢個咩裝嚟㗎？哇，鬼索，跟住難騰，跟住又出翻海神之斧。
趙信冇忍辱負重喎。
佢不如出刺客套裝好過啊！上邊啱個秒咗。
而家秒咁過喎，好多可能。
係咯，我都想出，不過我出咗都秒唔到。
哇！有冇 double 嘅？ 使唔使送頭先啊你？我冇得回血啦，
屌 SM 超級兵，哇死！可以快買裝啦！
You have been slain.
哇，佢唔擋嘅，
好痛我俾我煩，黐線！
哇中啊！
嘅，
再中啊！耶！兩板斧頭，哇！
好賤，
我要送頭先喎。
佢升上去，
我要送頭先，我輪住啦。佢真係輪住喎。
Has been slain.
亦都冇用。
比較撚少。對面睇3件大裝對面黐撚線，點解？多我哋成件。
我裝童裝都唔夠打咯，就算。
送太多啦，我輸20個頭唔多。
咪係咯。
要掉死咗隻嘢，好唔會差好多喎。我想話 AM 經濟唔係啊，你睇下啲裝其實
有塔嘅經濟喎，仲有。佢唔應該玩坦嘅，我覺得。如果你俾佢算啦。
哇！走啊！
佢哋幾多撲？屌！
唔想。
好啊！大家都大技，開硬上一波啦！咁血我覺得硬上唔到，其實真心。
上啊！
但係你唔上都唔會再多血噶咯。
哇！走啊！
點切啊？
打嘛，
切不到。掂。佢雪球過去，都唔知點樣衝到佢後排。
我哋都係輸咗一半。
佢哋個雪球直衝，跟住俾人用衣踢開咯，瞬間爆炸。
我係第一個上㗎。我係。
衝不到啊！一啲咁高機動性，
好痛啊！
掉斧，唉，
太呢抗，
整一隻 AD 出嚟都好啩。唔過啦。
我都覺。嗱，其實我唔係最珍惜，我得幾黑切嘅其實。我掂咗對面咯，其實根本就。
我完全坦到，我真係全坦啊嗱，冇俾人絕埋唔到身，唔使講。
唔係啊，我哋個個彈傷都好高啊，係咪？
要減傷噶嘛我減咗傷啊！黐線，減傷都27000，好痛啊！
減傷有減傷，減都冇用，老實講。人哋嘅輸出係持續性，我哋就只有一波機會，只有5個雪球同時掟中一個人先得要。唔係點打？聽聞唔知點衝。
唔緊要啦，贏咗場噶啦。
咪係咯，今日贏咗一場，我哋唔好要求咁多。
點解啊？
好，我哋贏多場先，唔贏唔瞓覺。
仲打？我瞓覺咯喎。
拜拜。 啊！你未贏瞓咩啊？你瞓唔着㗎？你會諗緊頭先嗰場，唉，點解會輸咁？瞓唔着，
肯定唔會贏咯。
冇識，我哋有冇識啊？
我有啊，我有識啊。
肯定唔會贏啊！你哋係唔會贏㗎。
嗱，你俾啲信心你自己。
唉，我識嗰個 A.V.M 醬，唔知係開唔到。
你哋贏嘅
俾人封咗個 A.V.M 醬喎，太久喎，唔知點解入唔到啦一日，入邊儲晒一堆 A.V.M 鷹。
哇！今次到我哋玩波陣啦。
哦。
係喎。
聽嘢點嘅？
到喎。
係希。
喂，好啊。
我幫你換啊，係。
咩啊？
終於有機會贏。
我幫你換佢過嚟咪得咯。
我
終於見到贏嘅曙光啊！我哋一齊。
我冇結西喎，我換唔翻俾我喎你。啊，想玩 A.P 定 A.D 啊
？A.D 淨係不過出件立神咯。
聽我講啦，一聲令下一齊上咯，我哋。
我試下呢個天賦先，致命節奏。
今場應該係最有會贏嘅曙光。真係輸要即刻熄電腦。
係喎，差唔多全 A.D 喎，好似啲 A.P 好過，冇講笑。有咩陣先咯？可能對你有邊個 friend 唔知點？哇，很奇！
喂，點解我哋玩？點解？對面好多控喎，對面好多控喎，對面好多控喎，真心。點解頭先我哋玩嗰次冇控嘅？係啊，我哋玩同樣陣冇控，但係對面玩坦陣係勁多控咯。
係喎，啱啱我哋真係全坦，但係
係咯，係咯，冇控喎，我哋輸在冇控咯。
鬥士陣咯，唔係全坦陣，都唔係一個坦，啲鬥士嚟，佢好絲絲嘅啫。多意思，機械人咯，冇錯。
係啊，今次真係
一般。
再輸你真係
正嚟緊。
好，睇下邊個俾機械人拉啦，喂！好啦，機械人。
直衝咯！你而家俾機械人拉4就一齊衝咪得咯。
我決定結西。
做咗你想我做嘅效果咯，已經。
我哋唔齊人喎。
哇！
死晒！
點解？點解又要車輪戰？點解又要車輪戰？
壓咗你嘅要求喎。
唔緊要，鬆頭係好事嚟嘅。
想瞓覺都唔係咁㗎。
好想瞓覺啊！真係。我
頂到至中間頂嘅先會達到高潮。
頂嘅咯。
我清冰船，唔理佢哋，唔同你玩，射柒你。啊係喎，應該用 W，唔知點解 W 去開嘅，射一支 強大嘅箭出嚟。啊，唔可以，唔係可以就咁射咩？唔係我講緊招 E 啊！
上啊！我應該要。
哇！喂，幫我擋跳，企喺度，企呢個，跟住喺傑西後邊。
射佢啊！我哋唔好急住殺過有2條血嘅貪粉騎。
哇 no！
That was amazeballs.
上啊！
哇！
佢救咗我喺個口入邊救。
冇事。
好波，上啊！
又玩到成個中路咁。
射射啊！
我有嘢食。
哇！呢個閃現精鋭。
哇！
哇！隻機械人用9衝，哇！
哇！喂啊喂！好喂！點解唔後快啲咧？死咗佢啦！點解唔死啊？
佢要你個雪球上。摸都冇。
上啊！佢呢度留咗佢喺度啊！好佢！死咗佢啦！死咗佢啦！
因為佢冇人守塔啊。雖然我喺度都守唔到。
你都冇魔？
係，我知。
好似水食噶嘛。
打佢啊！
哇！
你招大技精鋭。
想收呢個失敗。打下佢啲招先，一陣佢。
之後冇人同你打機啦。放心，我準備犧牲自己。好。
唔得啦！由呢由對面塔拉打拉到嚟呢邊，喂！
上啊！
你啱啱叫我食，喂！你啱啱叫我食噶嘛？我想送頭，喂！快啲殺我啦！死得太慢啦！
佢同貪肯奇隻抽，
唔好啊！佢會吞鳩㗎。喂！唔係啱啱復活啫咩？
會毆貪肯奇啊嘛。啊！
我直接出去清兵先，清唔清得到咧？
唔緊要。
哇！接殺幾下人先算咯，反正哇死咗佢，射死佢得唔得？都冇啊！你揾個人幫你立好咗先得㗎。我復活咯喎佢2秒啫喎，冇啦。
好啦。
佢送 Penta 㗎。
哦。
都復活啦，對面有 Penta。
可惜唔俾你。
射佢啊！
都冇 MP。
衝啊喂！
最少帶個氣頂神限先。
衝！
哇頂喎頂住個哇！
靠你們啦！
快啲殺人啦！缺錢缺錢！
爭少少依度。
唔緊要，佢幫你報咗仇。
哇！你把斧頭好痛啊！屌！
喂，追住嚟打！
雪球啊！哇！你都頂唔到佢嘅支點喎。哇！
我保你唔到喎。殺佢啊！好，分開兩個。
都掉出科技槍好啦。而家唔可以疊 AP 啊，其實。佢出咗好多盲喎，我哋。
唔打㗎。防先。喂，留咗打碎銀，救佢啊！ 佢啊！好，嚟緊，佢開咗大咯，隻烏龜度。
呢個
We will end their tyranny.
哇！阿四雲啦，
佢有多啲似有好戰者。
而家你吸佢啦。我冇魔啊，要送頭啦，發咗佢先。
等服務。
哇！好多回血啊！裏面。
飛緊啊！嗰笪市民好痛啊！喂，飛晒！拍咗笪市民佢啊！哇，好高啊！
哇！好萬歲啊！
上次佢喎。
呢個
我想送死佢，送跌，有成2000蚊買唔到裝而家。其實啱我死埋仲好。
我會盡量追裏面後排㗎啦。
即一齊換，係咪俾佢 Penta 咯？等佢有啲驕傲，咁
我
就贏。
揀住啦！我有大啦，準備。
佢唔使咁受串啊！
佢而家會幫你盡量勾。得佢幫我報仇啊！幫我報仇啊！贏啦我哋，可以瞓覺啦。
順便送頭呢波真係要，我又唔送下波唔夠力。清壓兵先入邊。
有呢嚿嘢唔會回血嘅咩？我就10幾秒真好大喎！冇啊！擋住佢！上啦！哇！好痛啊！清！
屌，快速跑出追唔到， 算啦，算夠數。
好，我彈到。
係啊，所以我嗰次咪想講話唔出 AD 咯，咪俾佢哋彈到黐線。哇！呢下
喂，嚟啦，係時候啦。
我站尾先。
殺佢啊！頂咗佢出嚟啊！
哇！跌咗，屌唔好頂啊！唔頂我就大到啦。唔緊要。
頂咩啊？
你頂我有個拗。
我哋救佢啦！
高潮頂到佢。
屌啦！感動啊！
唔緊要啦，佢俾亞尼幾條血都俾我追死咗，佢冇輸出㗎亞尼。咁啲捱開好唔坦喎，我見到佢。
佢係咩裝嚟？三上嘅點解佢係咩套？
佢乜都有啲咯。
唔怪之咁 RJ 啊！
搞到佢有幾咁多人喺度探住。
屌佢哋冇人出刺客嘅，唔怪之去站尾啦。我走 A 唔到咯，已經。哇！致命節奏好難走 A 喎，屌！佢成，我真係站 A 算，手足不夠。
站 A 都贏。好啊，感動啊，再見啊！
去啦，收皮啦，好啦，公嘢。拜拜。
嗯？有咩呼喚我？瞓㗎啦，我麻麻地嘅。係喎，1點鐘喎，唉，好啦。唔係啊，其實我今年以嚟我都未試過12點前瞓。其實係唔正確嘅，所以我決定一瞓。屌。拜拜。
Squirm a little bit and feel the pressure of creating the play.
Effortlessly clearing out these waves as well, as Uzi will now be put here in the mid lane. But wow, what a lot of damage. That was with no bubble.
Get out of the mid lane, Uzi. Meanwhile, we might get a fight, or Flash will just at least force them away. This bot lane turret is so low at this point here. Just want to secure it, then send the SO back and spend all the gold. It's a great position for Flash Wolves to be in.
Remember their AD carry is injured.
And this time,
G and Xiaohu coming around. Mujin trying to get himself away from this one. Goes ahead, drops the subjugate, keeps himself healthy. And now it's actually a very weak MLXG having to run himself away from this one, down to about 1/3 health.
But very important that Flash Wolves managed to disengage it, because this was the first time Mabel was still in the mid lane by the time they were actually getting to the turret. Luckily for them, nothing happened. RNG gets to step away themselves, but they will lose a turret for it.
Again, the pressure takes its toll. Uzi was so low that he was not a part of that aggressive move. Even though they had 4 members technically there, Uzi's recalling at the tower because he was chunked so low on the Tristana. And Olaf, as a champion, works so much off of pressure and trying to run at them and force your opponents to run away. If they can stand and fight in even terms, you immediately have to turn around. And that's why it's so scary for an Olaf not to have such a big early advantage.
And we have now seen in the previous games and back in the LPL, like RNG play a lot of these like split push 1-3-1 comps where Xiao Hu can be in a side lane and be very strong, and someone like Let Me or Zietai, who of course is not here for the team, can sit in the other side lane and try and pressure a little bit and set up a potential gank play with Xiao Hu and the top laner. But that's going to be very hard in this game. Like, it's a Maokai who's not going to bring a lot of damage, and then it's a Karma coming up there. It doesn't really function for RNG then, so it's going to have to be them just grouping as 5 as much as possible and protecting Uzi no matter what. But before that really is going to be effective, then this Tristana needs more items, and that's going to slow down the game a lot for RNG.
And I want to harken back to what we mentioned earlier, talking about the CSD at 15 numbers, how when you have the best two going against each other, somebody's is going to be ruined. And right now, it's Uzi who's falling behind in farm when you compare him to Betty, to how much he's farmed up already. 167 here on this Ezreal, doing a great job keeping that economy topped off.
This is Flash Wolves' time to dictate how this game goes. They've got the 2-item Ezreal with a Janna right next to him, and the regeneration of an Ocean Drake. Once again, just siege up, throw out your Qs, even have Trundle pass by, throw the pillar down so you can land more of your skill shots, and just continually, slowly gain advantages, or quickly gain advantages by hitting all your skill shots.
Speaking of those skill shots, that's how you dial them in. I've seen so many Zoes hit bubbles into missiles, but Maple Zoe doesn't even need the bubble first. He throws the missile out and finds the damage anyway again. 3 times now we've seen it very recently as the push continues. Important members chunk low on the side of RNG.
We're also just seeing how hard it is for RNG to kill the wave fast enough. Like, Karma will just hit a bunch of the minions, but not the entire wave, and instantly one-shot them. Uzi doesn't have static shift yet on his side to try and assist either, so it's very easy for Flash Wolves whenever a wave hits the turret to actually hit or shoot multiple skill shots. It's not just 1 round, it's 2 and 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since, team compositions that revolve around sieging and poke were so popular and so effective, but especially because they, got that early start. Definitely something gained by Flash Wolves. Here, though, something gained by RNG as MLXG tries to run to get themselves an Ocean Drake to match.
And to grab a little bit of that sustain to keep them in a safer spot against some of the poke coming through, but the bubble and the barrage will not find their way onto the Drake in time. RNG get themselves that, but they're still down 3,500 gold 19 minutes into the game. That is no small amount.
Yeah, a lot of that, again, is because of the extra turrets here. Flash Wolves have been able to get. They got the bonus gold on the first one. Number 2 in mid lane already knocked down, and they can continue to keep up that pressure, try and move in your ward line a little bit.
We talked earlier about how it was important that Flash was in the mid game, really started getting down turrets and actually being able to get more control of the map. Makes it harder for Uzi and the rest of RNG to safely pick up farm, because there's always a bubble flying over the wall, potentially landing and killing you. So now with them killing those 2 turrets, they have the Rift Hill. They can easily get the top lane turret as well, because they have a far superior AD carry at this point in the game and a lot more damage from Mabel. It then sets up very nicely for that Baron, which is spawning soon, with the Cho'Gath Feast on your side as well, and a Trundle who can sit and tank it. So they have so many tools to just in the next few minutes take all the outer turrets and then actually start playing around Baron itself and probably secure it very early.
Yeah, you can already see RNG getting a little bit antsy, some wards going down around the Baron, because they know the threat is so real of, Flash Wolves taking it either with Cho'Gath or just sitting around and using the Fog War to draw them to this dangerous area where bubbles are flying at you and all the skill shots start to come out.
And I like what we're seeing right now from Flash Wolves. They know they're ahead. They know they're in that driver's seat, so they're pushing up into enemy territory. All these wards going down, just looking to utilize the power of those bubbles over the wall that you were talking about that make picks so easy.
We get that quick burst build as well from Mabel, Luden's Echo, and then he's going to get a Lich Bane, so when he jumps over and also gets to just auto onto a target, like, it's so much damage so quickly, it's going to be really hard for RNG to actually avoid getting poked down. And the moment you get poked low, either will die immediately after or you're forced back to base, and then the Baron is suddenly an option. Now it's going to be that top lane turret with the Rift Hill, as we just talked about, and it's all of Flash Wolves members here.
Shelly summoned up. The banner minion will try to defend for now, but it will be taken down. There comes the smite. Muujin's got no patience for this as the Flash Wolves move on to the tier 1 turret. They get it with the help of the Herald, and it looks like they'll just decide to back away after that one. Turret goes down. That's all she wrote.
Yeah, attempt at a counterplay here from RNG in the mid lane, but teleport was used by Maple, and Betty's here fighting.
Betty taken pretty low on that one. Maple continuing to follow up on this. Does go for the Sleepy Trouble Bubble, but Black Shield onto Uzi's going to make sure that does not succeed. Maple continues looking for some damage, takes some of his own instead. Enchanted Inner Flame going to make sure of that, as the push will still keep going topside until Let Me moves into place to stop.
Life sucks for Let Me. He can't push a lane properly. He just wants to push it out and then go join his team to actually help them if they need to force any sort of engage around a Baron or if Flash Wolves are currently sieging. But for now, at least he gets a bit of time. It is Flash Wolves been on the map for quite a while, been making plays, securing top tier. They need to go back, spend all the gold, kind of reset the whole thing, but they are still in full control on this side. Uzi still not sitting on IH.
Uzi not where he wants to be as the man who all so often ends up being the one that the rest of the team's hopes and dreams are on the back of. This is the carry. This is the guy the composition is built around. This is the one that they're just waiting for him to come online while their opponents, you can see, look at the itemization of Betty. You've got the Muramana completely built and transformed. The second tier is stacking, and although you mentioned earlier, Deficio, Ezreal, so strong when he has the couple of items. Once he has the Muramana and the Trinity Force, the mid game normally being his spike, the double tier build enables that champion to transition so well into a late game damage deal.
Yeah, Flash Wolves aren't really feeling the clock quite yet because they have been able to keep the CS away from Uzi. This is by far, you know, the lowest CS that he has had per minute, especially here at MSI, under even the 10-minute or the 10 per minute mark that we usually associate with kind of the standard.
And I love the fact that 10 per minute is normally
the
like
old
really
standard,
good.
actually.
It's really good if you look at it in an objective case. Like, you're never going to see that in any of your solo queue games, and sometimes even in pro play you don't see it. But for Uzi, it's just like, wow, only 10 per minute. That's really low compared to what you normally get from this guy. But it is still the reality. It is still where RNG is right now in this game. Still 5,000 gold behind us. They will be able to pass their red buff off to that AD carry.
And what I want to see now is Cho'Gath put the banner down bot side, feast the enemy banner minion, and then you guarantee the push, and you can just walk up to join your team if you want to start making a play around Baron, because the cooldown on feast is very low at this point for him. So it's going to be ready fairly soon, and the Maokai just struggles to deal with the banner command minion himself. There we go from his side, and Let Me is already on cooldown. I actually just going back to see if Hanabi just decided to feast it. Probably did.
Meanwhile, mid lane we have a collapse from RNG.
Betty in some trouble. The CC comes down. The damage goes through. Goodbye, Betty. Uzi grabs himself kill number 1 of this game.
Righteous Glory and Flash use from Let Me to force this one, but they were able to take down the AD carry. So finally, RNG have some breathing room to actually work with.
And that was a very small window. Before Hanabi had started his push with the banner, Let Me just walks into mid lane. It's not communicated properly by Flash Wolves, and then suddenly, despite it being an Ezreal with Flash, they actually managed to surprise, and that's where the Maokai pick, of course, can be extremely valuable. But that little window should have been communicated by Flash Wolves, and it should not have allowed RNG to get a kill.
Yeah, the reliability that we kind of talked about in Champ Select of Maokai and the hard engage point and click is on demonstration right there in the mid lane.
With the TP though, Flash Wolves can still go to Baron and at least force Let Me to react. If you can get him to TP over and you then disengage, that's the TP gone, and your Cho'Gath gets full control of the bottom side, and RNG, they will start struggling a bit, have to put Xiaohu suddenly to defend, but Flash Wolves are slowing down again on their side. It is only 24 minutes in, so we can't really blame them just yet.
Well, I actually...
There we go, I like this.
I would have, you know, taken up the Infernal Drake really quickly first, but they are burning the Baron right now, trying to force a check from RNG.
It's a rather slow burn. Baron's health not going down anytime soon. Flash Wolves wisely not popping those wards. They're making sure that they're getting as much as they can out of this. The control ward over the wall now going to be teleported onto. Flash Wolves should be forced away. Baron to about half HP, but the TP is canceled.
And this is exactly what they wanted. They knew it was going to be risky to just rush it down. There might be a giant team fight, but they get the TP from the Maokai. So now they can actually reset again, go back, push another minion wave, and you can at any point with your double TP start a new Baron. Xiaohu, if he's not the one defending bot side, then Let Me is never going to move in time, and you're going to be 5v4.
Even before that, they're going to be able to get a lot of damage on this turret. Their banner is ready and already firing, so they get turret gold after that as well.
4 turrets to 1 now for the Flash Wolves, dominating in the objective game over RNG, taking more map control as they go. That just opens up more and more avenues for them to get into the enemy jungle, set down those wards, and be that much more mindful of what RNG's next step is going to be.
And in addition, Maple found another teleport in the balloon minion, I believe, there, or actually got it out of the other one. And he was able to use Let Me's get down to the bottom side.
Here we
now
go.
They're coming back.
Now they say, all right, Maokai can't TP into this. He's pretty far away. We're going to start the Baron up yet again, but they'll back off.
Oh, and this is where you sometimes from pro teams, you see a bit of impatience. They can actually just go back, set the entire map up again with all control on bottom side from the Cho'Gath, wait 1 or 2 minutes, and then go back to this Baron. But because they see RNG at the Infernal Drake, they're like, let's rush it. They might all 5 be at the Drake. They just don't have the damage to kill it fast enough to actually do that, and they end up now giving over a Drake to RNG. And RNG gets a bit more time where Let Miss TP will now fairly soon be ready again.
RNG makes the best out of the situation, getting that extra damage for Uzi, who we were talking earlier about how, oh, he doesn't even have the Infinity Edge yet. He's fallen a little bit behind, but you're at that 3-item spike on Tristana. You're at that point we always reference where your damage becomes a legitimate team fight threat.
All right, will they be able to pull that to victory, though? Because it's still going to be so difficult for them. No flash on Let Me for the Maokai to get all the way back to lock down one of those carries. So he's going to have to get a little bit more creative, and that becomes difficult when Flash Wolves have such good vision control around the Baron area.
May not have the flash, but he does have the karma, he does have the righteous glory. There's still avenues to make this work.
They just used the banner in the mid lane trying to siege again, but that's where Uzi is sitting. He can kill this banner very, very quickly. It's on the side lanes where there's the 2 AP champions that struggle to deal with it. They can actually, well, just have to see it push in. Xiaohu already pushed the bottom lane. Banner is still alive, but it's gonna die now, and Flash Wolves, they're trying to force mid. They looked like a team who wants to go towards Baron, but RNG, they're around. They should be ready to fight.
Ming's been doing a good job with these black shields here too, trying to protect Uzi from either the impact of the Trouble Bubble or, if nothing else, the sleep component afterwards. Fujin throwing down the pillar, trying to keep his opponents away. Baron is down to about 2/3 HP. RNG have no vision on the pit. They don't know what the health looks like. They don't even know that Flash Wolves are on it. RNG are going to end up giving this away for free. It's taken down to 1,000 HP just as the sapling goes over the wall and the Beast secures it. Flash Wolves get it clean.
I mean, it's a difficult situation to be in, but RNG now going to be in a worse position as the Baroned up siege power is going to come through. And again, they still have such an easy time here with Trundle Pillar kind of taking away a lot of the extra room you have to dodge with the skill shots coming through. So you have to have your eyes on Let Me, on the Maokai. When he goes, Righteous Glory and Flash, they're going to have to kill that target. And it's going to have to be Betty or Maple that they get with it.
And one thing I want to point out as well, both these champions, these frontliners on the side of RNG, Olaf and Maokai, get so much out of healing. Executioner's calling on Betty means that's going to be shut down.
I'd like to see that, but before here, Flash was ended up getting the Baron when RNG, they were actually all around. I just went back and checked. Xiaohu's blue trinket was ready for 10 seconds where he didn't use it. And then he decided to use it much, much later, just when the Baron died. And RNG just ended up not respecting the fact that Flash Wolves could have started a 2 to 3-man Baron, and they maybe got a little bit too scared of Zoe. So that suddenly is a huge play for the Flash Wolves.
Yeah, again, it's such a difficult situation to be in, but now what do you do? Because the Baroned up siege is going to take effect. Zoe still can throw bubbles here.
We'll see how much the mistake cost them. It's already going to be a tier 2 that drops right now. Turret destroyed by the side of Flash Wolves makes that total a number 5. As the Trouble Bubble is barely stepped out of the way by Uzi. Flash Wolves continuing to push here in the bottom lane. Let Me taking a chunk of damage, knocked up into the air by the Rupture. Banner Minion continuing to fire with the Baron buff from the safety of its range. Means Flash Wolves is comfortably laying siege to this base. They take down Inhibitor Turret number 1. Moving now onto the inhibitor itself.
Uzi's taking pot shots from the side and getting a couple of chunks down, but now actually they force Maokai in there.
Hanami trying to get himself away, Let Me into the back line, but he's all alone. He's isolated, having to flash out. He can't quite do what he wants to do. Instead, get taken down. Maple grabs that kill there for himself. Xiaohu trying to get himself away, but it's Betty who grabs the kill now onto MLXG as Uzi retreats with the remaining members of this team. Flash Wolves want to push to find the win right here. Baron buff enchant on the minion wave. Nexus turret number 1 taken down. Nexus turret number 2 will swiftly be the target. Uzi shielded up, but where's the damage? What can he do? Nexus exposed. Betty off the side, wanting to take this one down. Uzi looking away, can't find the damage. Flash Wolves win!
4-0 for Flash Wolves. They remain undefeated here at MSI. What an opening for them!
And they controlled this game here. They knew exactly what they wanted to do in the early game, and they start setting up, killing the turret, and it was all about Baron.
They control this group stage here, Deficio. Highest record in the entire set. And congratulations, well-deserved victory.
One of the teams that found their way here fighting through that last part of the play-ins. Remember that this team had to go through that extra step to earn their spot here in the MSI group stages, and they're the ones, not Kingzone, not RNG, not Liquid, not Fnatic, not Evos, not anyone. These are the ones with no defeats still on the record.
And they're playing so well. Like, you look at the LMS region and it's just dominated by the Flash Wolves, so it feels like they're going to enter an international tournament, not being too strong, but they're currently just beating everyone left and right. In this game here, like, they showed full understanding of how to snowball with the Ezreal and then playing around the Baron. It looked like it was going a little bit too long. Uzi had gotten his items. It felt like, okay, now RNG maybe can fight. But then they started with 2 members, and RNG just like, well, I guess they're not doing it, and just kept waiting around. At the moment they got it, they just won. Bad news when it happens at 20 minutes. That is Yasuo is now sitting with IH completed as well. Kill, 2 assists on his side. No one can stop him 1v1. Caps will look for more fights together with Broxah. It's the same combination. Trundle Pillar goes up, engage happens.
Also worth pointing out, though, that there are 2 items available on Pobelter, including the Zhonya's Hourglass. Ole taking some heavy damage here early on. Going to go ahead, pop the ultimate. Wants to get himself away from this one, as they're also going to be taking a lot of damage here onto Xmithie. Ole drops Xmithie, tries to flash. This big smash comes through. He's stunned up, knocked down. Double in some trouble. Caps looking to run him down. Xmithie still barely escaping. Caps gets the damage onto Double If 3 dead for Team Liquid.
Because Cap stole the red buff from Team Liquid earlier, he is able to finally get that kill with the ignite damage as well, and this is going to be a 21-minute Baron from Fnatic.
Baron at 21 minutes into the game is not what Liquid needed to happen if they wanted to find the win here, but Fnatic is just doing exactly what they want to do, fight after fight. They are winning this time around. They are taking control over the entire game. 3,000 gold up now. Rift Herald in position mid lane. Everybody's getting themselves back to shop. And it's just success after success here for this team. I can't stop saying it enough. This looks so different from day one.
Definitely true for Fnatic here. Team Liquid, they're the ones trying to, again, force some fights like this replay.
Acer replay coming in right now to show you exactly how they got it done.
Because right now, there's no TP in the bottom lane, and Fnatic, they have Whippo topside already. Obviously, he was out of vision when the fight started, but Team Liquid wanted to secure a turret. It's a walking in behind and get basically surprised that so many Fnatic players are already top lane, and Whippo is not sitting bot. Caps, of course, comes in, and that little red buff.
Yeah, I feel like Team Liquid have done a very poor job of keeping track of Whippo. They have, as you said, no way for Impact to join this, yet they force a fight behind the turret of Fnatic, force a fight on the opposite side of the map, and Whippo is up there, so Fnatic pushing through with all 5 members. We're able to get a huge advantage there, and now they've got Baron buff to push with.
Team Liquid, 3,000 gold down, 5 kills behind. They've got the turret advantage, but they're also down 2 Cloud Drakes. Makes it that much harder to keep up on rotations. And they have to deal with all these Baron buffs. Impact will move down to try to clear out some of the minions, but they're not that easy to clear anymore. Not with Whippo standing right next to him, and Caps will provide another threat all the way across the map.
Yeah, you have this Fed Yasuo level 15 top lane with the Baron buff as well. Broxah is around in case a fight happens. Pobelter realizing, okay, he can't go for it. There's no information on the enemy jungler. And right now, Team Liquid are pushed very far back on the map.
Some Hillsong mid lane, trying to apply some pressure here onto the tier 2. They will expend the Braum ultimate there, but it buys them enough time for Broxah and Cap to grab the tier 2 in the top lane as well. This is what you want to see from Fnatic. They get the Baron, they apply the pressure, but now, can they get these guys out? Xmithie wants to go in, pops the Ragnarok, puts some damage down, but it's him who's going to be taken incredibly low. Shurima Shuffle able to find both. Caps grabs the kill onto Xmithie as he dies. A 1-for-1 for Fnatic from so much investment.
Yeah, not only a 1-for-1, but they're also pushing the rest of the map, and they're about to destroy Team Liquid's base, both bottom and mid under fire.
Even Liquid's victories feel hollow here, as Reckless may be caught out. Will be knocked up into the air, has to flash away, gets himself out on the hunt, also used. Bottom lane turret will go down with one more shot from the bannered up Baron minion. and that means the base is now vulnerable.
And even in that 2v4, a kill for Caps, I think he actually managed to dodge the all-in with his own ulti being used to buy just slightly more time before all the CC, of course, connected onto him. You can't really stay alive for long if you are in that situation as a Yasuo, but them getting all the turrets is everything they wanted. And this Infernal Drake, I don't think Fnatic are too sad to see it go over to Team Liquid.
It's a small light shining in the darkness for Team Liquid, but it's kind of just like a flashlight on half battery. It'll maybe help out a little bit later, but right now things are looking more like this.
So that's a 2v4 on top lane here. Caps blocks the first axe, gets a bit of damage down, and here the all-in comes in. From the other side, he jumps up at the same time, but obviously doesn't really matter in the end, except for the kill onto Smithy.
Yeah, I felt like Smithy almost trying to hide in the nameplates of all the other champions.
Click the wrong guy, click the wrong guy.
At him.
He couldn't quite pull it off, though. This Olaf, remember, when you use Ragnarok, you lose the bonus resistances of the passive from the ability, and he doesn't exactly have a lot of resistances anyway. Yeah, you've got Ninja Tabby, you've got Zeke's Convergence, but you're still going to get cut down by this fed of a Yasuo.
Sure, and I mean, the problem is also, Team Liquid, they take the early Tristana, they want to take it away from Reckless, they want to get a big carry on Doppel before the late game. Like, he's just completed the third item now, and we've had so many fights already, but it's not between the 80 carries, it's all around the Yasuo, specifically for Fnatic. And then it's Team Liquid who's tried to force some team fights on their side that's been answered by Whippo and the rest of Fnatic. And then suddenly it's Caps getting the kills, he's now split pushing, and he's just dealing so much more damage than the Azir on the other side, so it doesn't even matter that the two 80 carries are trying to scale into late game. Caps, he wants to finish it before we get there.
Fnatic are trying to push here into this mid lane inhibitor turret. They know it's incredibly low. They want to try to put that one in the dirt while they still have the opportunity to. Bottom lane inhibitor is exposed, remember. The minion wave took care of the last couple bits of health on that as Fnatic made the retreat last time. We'll see how they want to approach sieging this base. 26 minutes in, 8,000 gold ahead of Team Liquid. Just inches to go on this remaining inhibitor turret middle. Ole tries to utilize the Hex Flash there, doesn't really find too much of anything.
But did actually just try and be a little threat in case Reckless wanted to step forward and give the turret one hit. It could have been a potential play.
Right.
But obviously Fnatic are not going to do that. Whippo starts to recall though.
Whippo knocked up into the air, but remember that's a very tanky Scion. Ole walks himself out, nothing really expended by either side there. Whippo's health bar, you can see it doesn't even have any dents in it any longer thanks to the Warmog's armor that he picked up. Means he'll regenerate anything that doesn't kill him. And Fnatic will back off for now. They know Baron's going to be coming up in just under 2 minutes here. They've got time. They own the map. They can take control over this area. They can set up the vision. They can ensure that once this spawns, they can use their lead and immediately grab it.
Yeah, Team Liquid have been trapped inside their own base for so long there. They're just now trying to venture out and get some defensive vision down through their own jungle to allow them a path even to go contest the Baron.
And the one positive for Team Liquid is the fact that Doppel, he has been able to farm. He's gotten 3 items on Tristana. He is the main carry on this team. And if there's a way for them to stall beyond the next Baron, not just lose the next team fight and then the entire game, there is more time for him to get further into the late game. And that really is the only win condition for Team Liquid right now. So it's all the focus on Doppel.
I also want to point out that Caps has an hourglass, well not an hourglass, a stopwatch in his inventory, looking to build towards the Guardian Angel next most likely, but that could be a big difference in the next team fight if he's able to go in with the last breath. But he won't even need to if they can find impact like this. A very questionable flash that'll lead him nowhere but back to the spawn platform anyway. 1 kill over to Fnatic means it's time to push.
Yeah, and they did see them push in the bottom lane, and the entire goal for Team Liquid was just to try and stall. You don't need your top laner walking forward and getting caught out there.
You won't stall anything like this. 2 inhibitors at once under siege as the crowd erupts with chants for Fnatic. They'll take over the base of Team Liquid, get themselves out. Baron will spawn in just a moment, and they might as well grab it on the side.
What a resurgence here in day 2 for Fnatic. They take down King Zone, having such a strong game here against Team Liquid. Feels like they have it in hand. All that's left here is a little bit of Baron dance, and Caps actually is on a ward there, though.
They know what Caps is up to. They know that he's running interference, and as soon as they see him go over the wall, they've got to know that this is Fnatic's plan. Onto the Baron they go. Tornado comes back over the wall. TP going to be used. Team Liquid wants to fight for this. They know that if they don't, the game will be over for sure. Ole on the front line, utilizing the Alistar ultimate, getting himself back now, though. Caps staying on the Baron, keeping it low. Team Liquid still trying to stop this when they will get Fnatic to retreat.
It's what a Team Liquid needs. Just delay the game a little bit. Might still get a fight. No, the rest of Fnatic, they are stepping away. They didn't want to risk X-Smithy flashing in and potentially stealing the Baron.
Remember, Caps also has that Bloodthirster, so even though it's not a Warmogs, he can walk up to a wave and it might as well be. A couple of Steel Tempests will put him right back at full HP, and Fnatic doesn't look too shy about still finding a fight here.
Yeah, they know time is in their favor. If they just keep Team Liquid around, the minions are going to destroy the base. And Team Liquid all 5 now out on the map.
Liquid's got to make a choice. Ole goes in, finds the Pulverize onto 2. Damage coming in. It's Hillsong that's the target right now, but that's not the guy you need. Unstoppable X-Smithy going to be stopped now by Reckless's damage. Pobelter also down. A double kill for the Fnatic AD carry as Impact stands alone behind enemy lines. Ole tries to hobble away from this one, but the Pillar will provide the quadra kill for Reckless. Doublelift tries to jump away, but the winners might come down.
He's on his way!
To take him out. They want to give this to Reckless. They want the pentakill, but Caps takes it away.
The Team Liquid, they knew that to try and force a fight here or the game would just end. But Fnatic, they were ready for it, and of course they destroyed him.
They're 2-0 on the day. They looked impressive in both wins, and you've got to be happy about this one for Fnatic.
Seemed like Caps is like, oh, maybe he'll crit me again. I gotta finish him up now.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Maybe the timer as well. He's like, listen, it's not going to be a real penta anyway. I can just grab this one.
Guys, come on. We need to win the game. Don't worry about these side objectives. I'll just get around this guy here. Still, if your biggest problem in the game was Reckless only got a quadra kill, you're feeling pretty good as Fnatic.
And it fits that it's Caps getting the last kill off the game, because this Yasuo pick, blind pick by him in the draft, there is no real answer from Team Liquid side to try and shut it down. And while in the early game we saw trades back and forth, the moment he got that first kill and he went back and got a few items, he just took over the game, and it's so tough to deal with this.
And pressure this turret. Prey uses his own ultimate to keep himself alive. Tower goes down in the bottom lane. Gorilla there in the front line. BDD stunned up. Cap stepping forward, but they can't get the tower. There's no minions here for Fnatic.
It's good wave clear from Kingzo. They're just trying to buy time for Khan, and now Fnatic's likely going to have to send someone back for him. And
凝视夜秋这事儿，我可以告诉果果吗？
随便。
他知道后的反应，倒是不难想象。
这个难说，没准会有一种幻灭的感觉。
蛮有可能的。
什么蛮有可能？
蛮有可能，下一个环节还点你。
那是，我运气可好了。
我们第6届荣耀全明星周末活动还在继续，接下来的环节可以称得上是我们最古老的一项活动——职业选手挑战赛。
开始了！
这一次不再是游戏，这一次是真正的对战。我们的职业选手将接受来自现场观众的挑战。
好的，您放心。
那么，第一位即将接受现场幸运观众挑战的是轮回战队的剑客选手杜明。
大家好。
而我们今天即将有机会上台挑战的幸运观众是
他吗？啊，找到了。
C 区18排23号，恭喜这位幸运观众！
哇，小唐，你运气太好了吧！上！
哎，这不是之前挑高赛那位吗？
真的，加油加油！真好。
运气。
哎，想不到第一位获得挑战机会的是位老朋友啊！
哟，
唐小姐，你之前说过你接触荣耀才1个月是吧？
对。
哦呦，才玩1个月就获得了和职业选手同台的机会，而且是2次。唐小姐，你可真不是一般的幸运呐！
是啊，我很幸运。
这妹子运气真好，实力也不错。等等，轮回不会是想挖人吧？
我们是微草战队的，如果可以，我现在就想对你发出认真的邀请，邀请你来我们俱乐部试训。
谢谢。我觉得大概没有这个必要。我对于我现在的生活很满意，没有想着要去改变。
是他？那莫非那个人也在现场？
好，我们的2位选手已经准备就绪，活动马上开始，倒数计时。活动马上开始，倒数计时。
3、2、1， fight！
美女，小心了！
都说了要小心。
抱歉了。迎风落刃。什么情况？
你也小心。
哇！这新人战法居然一击龙牙，
怎么不接天翔龙闪啊？真可惜。
天翔龙闪，那他也得会。
哦，对啊，小唐自己的号才玩到40级。
注意到了吗？
刚才那下如果用天翔龙闪，杜明肯定跑不掉。他为什么不用啊？用了说不定就……
我说手速。
手速？哟，手速挺快的嘛。
你觉得小唐有机会赢吗？
你啊，不要太小瞧职业选手啊！看，入陷阱了。
无形剑。
要想超越对手，至少也得知道差距在哪。
11，哟，躲过了。
被看穿了，全部。
哎呀，真不好意思，又被我挡住了。
怎么办？小唐被压制了。
小唐战斗经验不足，随便就能被人看穿攻势。而后呢，则是可轻轻松松地赢得上他。
切，看来确实是个新人。
不过，他绝对是个可塑之才。
接下来，他会如何应对呢？
哼，别跑嘛！来，我们继续。不中，还是不中。可惜啊，还是。什么？他在提手速，我去！居然还在隐藏实力的。
这手速得有多少啊？这没法说呀。
他攻击虽快，却没有章法，但也足够让杜明找不到空隙攻击了。
小唐厉害！
真聪明。
怎么？
他终于知道差距在哪，所以想了个办法来回避。
怎么？
小唐在经验上和对手相差太大，如果一板一眼的正常战斗的话，根本掌握不了主动权，所以他干脆另辟蹊径，不想这么多，用一切可以攻击的手段，用最快的速度朝对方身上打，想让他充分的利用自己的手速优势。这种菜鸟一样的乱打， 看起来也挺有威力的。
这么说，小唐能赢？
恐怕还不能。
哦，为什么？
因为他会累。
这个新人果然有两下子。不过这样的攻击强度，我看你还能撑多久？
不可思议啊！汤柔选手在这样的手速下，居然已经坚持了4分钟之久。
再撑一会儿，再一会儿。
目前这进度，他想这样打倒杜明，至少得撑上10分钟。
再一会儿
，10分钟，这不可怎么搞的？这妹子难道是开了挂了？都是些低阶技能，只要被我躲过，我怎么可能会输？
汤柔选手攻击太大了！
啊！
发生了什么？
怎么回事？
高节奏战斗从来都是双方的，不会只有其中一个人疲劳啊。
不是他变快了，而是我变慢了。
小唐赢了，太厉害了，竟然打赢了职业选手。
杜明输在了求胜欲望上啊。
杜明，我去，杜明竟然输了！切，职业选手连练一个就感谢唐小姐和我们职业选手杜明带来的精彩对战。那么接下来
再来一局
啊！
再来一局！
怎么回事啊？杜明说再来一局啊！
好，我接受你的挑战。
笑话！我堂堂一职业选手，怎么能输给普通玩家？怎么能输？怎么可以输？
怎么有种在看职业赛的错觉？刚才那场强度已经够高了，他居然还能维持这样的速度，好恐怖啊！他是真的在考虑打倒杜明啊。
小唐加油！
可以再向你挑战一场吗？
这个不合规矩吧？
什么规矩？
哎呀，有规矩格赛也破了，再来！
杜明，
行。
啊！